I'm just having a look at our custom fields area, and we're in what we call developer mode in the Odoo system as we start to get the customization and get ready to upload all the data that we've got. We've got our data upload ID here. I'll just before I jump into that, see as I hover over, you've got a little black pop-up, I'll call it. Now this is only coming through because I'm actually sitting in that developer mode, but in the future, it might be actually telling somebody else what fields it is in the background. So if we wanted to change accountant name from it for a discussion to blah, blah, blah as another discussion, we'd actually know now more specifically which field to go and actually look for and what to start to edit as ticky heads. Now, I've just put in some, we've started off with our custom module and we've sort of started to become a little bit more what I call customer focused here with the different profile or the different names. And as I go through, I'll just sort of start off afresh there. So that's where I'm heading. We're going to be uploading from Excel. So we want to have our primary number. I've noticed as some of the Excel sheets over time get populated, they work in what we call a flatline database, and it's not the best way to create a high level or high performing database. So what we then refer it to normalizing. Now normalizing would be that you've got all these different sales and services, I'll call it, provided, and there might be a list view coming down. Actually, this one here, see there's quite a number of different items coming down here. Well, we would actually have to know this ID if we had data like that to begin with. So that's why that's in there to start off. Now, we've come through and we've started off and I've started to rename around a specific upload that we're talking about. Again, we've got the pop-up here telling us what it is. We can now start to talk about adding the data in, but we've also got other options. And what I've done here is actually allowed, well, given whatever the word is, another 25 type characters. So if you wanted to call other 12 Fred average for whatever that might be, then that's what we would call it. Equally, if you said, can we add a few different fields underneath other 13 or such and such. So we've got a little bit of, what I'm trying to do there is get to a little bit of substance from a communication point of view. Over here, we've got different character fields and bits and pieces, so we can actually, we've categorized these as well. We've tried to give different types of fields, so we've got something a little bit more descriptive again. And this is, hey Anthony, on other 19, can we have a calendar? Yeah, or a date. So then we can just sort of start to introduce you to a little bit of how we flow here at Tag, and it's information flow. It's creating transparency. Transparency is not the right word. Simplified communication is probably the best way I'd look at it. And we can start to sort of see, we'll start to get involved in partners being following here as we get going. And look, without me gibbering on too much, I hope that makes enough sense to you, and I hope that's sort of starting to get a bit of substance to where we're going. Alrighty, all, take best from, and all the best and success from Anthony. Take care for now. Bye.